Hi, and a very warm welcome to this beautiful day and another episode of Wellbeing Wisdom. How are you feeling? I'm always delighted when you can join me. It is a beautiful day. It's warmed up to -3. Spring is on the way. The snow is melting, and I hope it's a moment when we can share the fresh air and some of the positive energy that just makes life so much more interesting and worthwhile. So here's a question. Do you consider yourself to be an optimist or a pessimist? I have to admit that most of the people that I know who describe themselves as being pessimists just say they're being realistic. Life is difficult, challenging, full of problems, and it's easy to have this more realistic approach to life. But the reason that I thought we'd touch on this subject today is that a positive attitude can be extremely useful when you're facing challenges. After all, they say that most battles are either won or lost before the first shot is fired. And I think what it's trying to tell us, despite the violent illusion, is that when you have a very positive approach, you're more likely to be creative, you're more likely to keep looking for an answer. Whereas a negative mindset just confirms that things are going to be difficult, and we're more likely to accept the situation without feeling that we have the power to influence or control the outcomes. There is some very interesting evidence to suggest that by cultivating a more positive approach to life, we can enhance our health and our well-being. We can learn to smile, even, to laugh in the face of difficulties. And that is a wonderful way to neutralize some of the numbing fear we often experience when we're faced with difficult challenges. When you learn to relax, when you learn to smile, when you learn to laugh in the face of problems, it does help us to put the situation into perspective. We're less likely to panic, we're less likely to feel overwhelmed by the prospect of dealing with all these difficulties. And that's where a positive attitude can pay huge dividends, not just for your health, for your well-being, not just as a way to maintain a state of inner calm, even a state of happiness, but as a practical way to channel your energy, especially your emotional energy, towards finding answers which might be unexpected. For most of us, the resolution of our problems is usually within the environment where the problems occur. The answers tend to be very closely situated next to the source of the problem. But when we're fixated on the fear and the difficulty, we narrow our focus till all we see is the problem, the threat, the difficulty. A wider perspective will reveal, oh, but there's the answer. Oh, it was staring me in the face all the time. And that's where a positive attitude, a happier, lighter approach can work wonders. I'd like you to perhaps bear in mind that pretty much all of the things that we feel concerned about, the worries, the doubts and anxieties that can plague us and interfere with our health, our sleep, our digestion, for things that we can barely remember a few months later. When we look back over 2, 3, 4, 5 years and say, what was I really worried about? Most of us have difficulty even recalling the problems. It's because we're focused on the problems today. But there's a message there for all of us. So if we can get things into perspective, if we can adopt a happier, stronger, more positive attitude, we can put problems into context so that they don't degrade the quality of our lives. We don't sacrifice the gift of today by pouring our energy into fear and doubt and anxiety. A positive attitude is more than just a luxury. It's a wonderful way of channeling your energy to create the most amazing outcomes, not just for your health and well-being, but also as a way of resolving some of the issues that you might be facing. I would love to know what you think, what you feel about this particular set of suggestions. It's always wonderful to get feedback from you. I'm enjoying the sunshine out here. I have to tell you that the weather forecast is promising more snow, actually this afternoon. But in the meantime, let me wish you a wonderful day, and I'll look forward to being back with you very soon. Bye for now.